Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit. Take what resonates from this reading and toss the rest. And let's calm spirit and let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of the situation. Protect me as I open myself up to channel and protect my beautiful collective. And beautiful you are. Again, love you. Agape love to each and every one of you. Yeah, let me put it over there. Oh, that looks weird. Alright, so I have a 3 tarot. No oracle cards. Going rogue today. This is a night reading. A late night reading, but these are collective readings, so it could be on a Tuesday that you get this reading, but they are timeless. So anytime you press that play button, there's a message for you. But if it doesn't resonate, it could be about your person. It could be about their situation. It could be about somebody entirely different. Just take what resonates and don't take it on if it does not make sense to you. All right, so what I'm going to do here is do a little bit of Reiki-esque, okay? If you're not into that, just fast forward to the actual tarot reading. That's not going to hurt my feelings if you're not into it. I completely understand. All right, let's start going with the turkey feather. I love the sound of it. It's cleaning out the aura, so let's sweep the aura. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. I so appreciate each and every one of you. And comments are still up, and I so appreciate if it was, continues to be. If you don't want to comment, that's cool. If you do want to comment, that's cool, but just make it clean and make sure that it's not offensive to anybody, because I want it to be a space where we can be honest with each other, but not derogatory or mean. There's no need for that. That's not what this space is about, and I'm not selling anything, and I don't want anybody selling anything on my channel. I'm not going to contact you, so try not to get scammed by that. I'm not going to contact you privately. I don't do that. I'm not charging anything, so if somebody's giving you WhatsApp apps or any other link, do not get scammed and link into that and buy into the bullshit. Just don't do it. Okay, there's no need of that. If I interact with you, you'll know. You'll know it's me. All right, so let's do it. So I guess and if you're sensitive to sound, this does make some noise, so just turn down the volume so it's not like irritating you at all. Black obsidian for cleansing, clearing. Let's do that. Thank you, Spirit. We got this beautiful wand. I love this. This is the tiger's eye. Protection, protect the space, protect my beautiful collective. I'm giving you some protection, wherever you may be. This is a selenite stick, and this is for clearing, cleansing. There we go. Excelente. Let's do the rattle. Do it lightly. There is a whole lot of smoke here up in this place. Woo, man. Let me have a drink first before I get on, before I start coughing out a storm. Okay, now, the last thing I'm going to do is bang the gong before we start. In 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent. All right, let's start it out. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I don't have anything in advance that I want to discuss, or a song or anything that I've been channeling, so let's see what we have. Spirit, can you give me a message here for the collective in this late night reading? Okay, we got an Emperor here. What's the Emperor doing? Ooh, the Tower of Power. Ugh. Big Spirit, come through. Okay, somebody's thinking, contemplating. Okay, what are they thinking about, Spirit? Okay, right away. 2 of Cups. Thinking of you. Yeah, I'm thinking of a union. Cups, the Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody has a lot of emotions for you. Somebody wants to, it's like, share their ketchup with your mustard with the ketchup. Oh my goodness, what is that about? Six of Swords. It's saying here, blowing out a candle and making a wish for a brighter tomorrow. So somebody needed to walk away from a union. Somebody that they chose. Could have been you at one time, or could it be a union that they're in currently? Somebody's thinking about doing this. If they haven't already, they're thinking about it. Okay, so past, present, and future energy is always at play. They're making a wish for a union with you, is what I'm hearing. Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. This is a person who's been juggling. And it doesn't necessarily mean a person. It could just be in their life, they have a lot going on. And they're juggling a lot of different things. Could be work. Could be family. Could be an awful lot that they have going on in their life. Maybe at one time, love wasn't like the biggest thing on their mind. But it is now. Maybe they've gotten older and they're more, in retrospect, thinking about what they chose and what they actually got out of the deal, right? All the hard work and effort that they put into somebody or some things, work, family, and what did they actually receive in kind, is what I'm hearing. And this is where, right, Four of Swords is coming in, where they're contemplating, thinking about their life in retrospect. The sun is illuminating a truth. Like Swords is a clarity, right? A truth, an understanding. But the sun is also shining down, illuminating, or shedding light on a situation. Something makes them happy, something lights them up. But it isn't the connection that they were in, that they thought was going to make them happy. The Wheel of Fortune's here. Maybe they have a measure of fortune. They've been lucky in money. They've worked hard, right? Sacrificed. This is what I'm saying. It's the sacrifice. It's like the sacrifices that this person made in their life. They're looking back in retrospect and realizing that they were focusing on the wrong things. That it didn't light them up as much as being with you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. This is a King of Pentacles. Somebody that has a measure of money. Somebody that could be very fortunate when it comes to money. Maybe they've had money come in their hand, lose money, but they always come back. They could be lucky in money. And this is a person who's a king. So more mature. It's like raining money, right? It's raining money because they worked hard for that. But when they're looking back at their life and they're thinking about it as they're aging, they're realizing that what do they actually have except for money? Maybe they have this family that they chose, right? This lifestyle that they acquired. But is it really making them happy? And I would have to say no. It's not. Something's happening quick in their life, something they want to tell you something, or they want to come in quick. Maybe you're not aware of this. They want to contact you. 8 of Wands is here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They want to come towards you. They want to tell you something. Maybe like the ships have come in. 2 of Wands. The world is full of beauty. I can't wait to see it all. Rainbow flowers, land of rain. So something's coming in for this person. But they really don't have anybody that they can talk to about it. I feel like this was a person in your life that you understood them on some level. Maybe this could be a twin flame. This could have been a friend of yours. It could have been somebody that you discussed things with, had conversations. So you understood this person on a different level than most people. This is how they're taking it. And now that they have this life that they've worked hard for, they're looking back at the people that maybe they let go of or that faded away in their life and they didn't fight for. And you're one of those people. They want to come towards you and tell you that. They should have fought for you. They miss you. Something like that. And they wish they could share this bounty with you. Instead of the person that they chose that's a materialistic person. A person that at one time, aesthetically or on paper, looked like a better choice to go towards. And in the end, that's all they got. It was a person that looks good, but no substance. Somebody that only cares about the look of it, the status, the outward appearance of their connection, and is no deeper than that. Maybe it was more transactional. I will provide A, B, and C. You provide, D, F, and G, whatever. Something like that. I'll work hard, and you work hard on what you look like in the house, and the children, and I will do the background stuff. Something like that. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's being sneaky and deceptive in the situation. 9 of Pentacles. And it's about money. It's about money. It's something where this person is not going to lose, this person that they're with is not going to lose the lifestyle. Maybe they feel like your person is your person from your past, or whoever this person is to you that you're tuning in for. This person wants out and they know it. The comic. And they're realizing it. That they're going to lose out. This person's going to reject them. The Tower's here. So they're setting something up. Right? Hiding their hands. Maybe getting a lawyer. Is what I'm hearing in the background. They're getting a lawyer. 2 of paper. Yes. I feel like they're setting this person up where they're going to go after their money. Yeah. Maybe a person knows this, maybe they don't, but there's something in the background where this person's consulting with somebody. Yeah. The connection that they have really has been going downhill over the years for a while. It wasn't a love connection. It was a sexual connection. It was a contractual connection where their sexual activity led to children. They have a family together. This person, your person, felt obligated to maybe even put a ring on it because of the fact that they made this family. They didn't want to come, have a broken family or broken home. They committed themselves and went all in. Worked hard for this family with no satisfaction on the other end of it. And that's sad to say because they had children. I'm not saying the children are making them miserable. I feel like their choices are making them miserable. 9 of Inkwells. They want to be in love, to feel loved, and not just used. I feel like on some level, this person feels like they're being used for what they have, their resources, and that could be very true. But they also knew what they were getting into. So it's not like a surprise to them, but I feel like looking back, as I'm mentioning, in retrospect, they want somebody to fill their cups. And not just because they want something, because they want to do it. And when they're looking back at a person who did that selflessly, it was you. So they want to contact you. Ace of Words. Maybe they've tried. Ace of Pens. Put it down, texting, or whatever, and then they just rip it up. Because they don't know what to say. Maybe they hurt you, they know they hurt you, and time has gone by, and they don't know how to make the situation right at this point. Maybe it's been a long time. They realize that their toxic ways and their choices in life led them down a road that perhaps hurt you. Three of Words. Things that they said or did that broke your heart. Maybe they made a judgment call about a connection between the two of you that it wouldn't work out, and they went in a different direction. The Wheel of Fortune moved in a different direction. And you're no longer in contact with this person. You're no longer talking to this person. They're not talking to you. It's in like a stalemate. But they still think about you, and they still, maybe you think about them. It's like they know you're there. They know where you are. They're keeping track of you on some level. But they're not moving physically towards you because they kind of made their bed and they're lying in it. But it's really fills them with regret. That's all I can say. I mean, it's like a painful realization that what they chose was superficial. That's it. Yeah, it was superficial and it was stupid is what I'm hearing. They're kicking themselves for the stupid choice, is what they're saying. It's a stupid choice. It was a stupid reason for letting you go. They're looking at it in retrospect now. They chained themselves to a certain person based on looks, based on what it looked like to other people. It was an immature choice, you know, but I feel like it was more not so much immature. They might have been immature at the time, but it feels more superficial. That's what it was. And now they're living with that regret. They went towards aesthetics, they went towards money, and they didn't care at the time what you felt. They really didn't. They didn't take your feelings into consideration. And that's why you're not talking to this person and you're guarded against this person and you're thinking, I don't give a damn, you know? But if you didn't give a damn, you wouldn't be listening to this tarot reading. Ace of Wands. They want a new beginning. It's like they're at the crossroads of a choice, and I feel like the karmic knows it, and they're getting a lawyer at this point. I really feel like that's happening. A judgment's here. Like a phoenix. They want to come towards you instead of away from you. It's like they can't stay away anymore. They just, even if you reject them, I feel like they just want to shoot their shot. They do. They don't want to come in as a King of Wands, but it's like they feel like they're so charged and they're so like in their feelings for you. This is a leader, Leo energy, but it's more than that. It's not just sexual. It's like there's so much more than that. They want to take charge because they have the ability to do that in their everyday life. It's just with you intimidate this person. But they realize that it's not just about money, but they know that they could be successful in every avenue with you. Two of Cups. If they would make this choice, if they would be brave enough to make this choice, you could be good in money and also in love. They would have it all, is what I'm hearing. They'd have it all. And they want to have it all with you. Six of Wands. They see victory. Maybe they see you being celebrated and victorious. They want a reunion, Six of Cups. They really do. They're nervous, though. They're nervous that you're going to say no. And that all of this thinking and overthinking, all the time that's went by, you know, was for naught. You know what I mean? Like, what if I've been thinking about this person all this time and they don't even give a damn about me? It's like, what then? What am I going to do then? You know? So I think that's what's kept them away, but I don't think that it's going to be long before they come back. They walked away, but they want to walk away from this comic because you're their wish fulfillment. Yeah, they really do. They do want to see what's going to happen here. They just can't spend the rest of their life not knowing, is what I'm hearing. Three of Wands, exploration. Maybe that's what you've been doing, exploring, working on something, a project. But I feel like in the end, they want to explore this opportunity with you. They want to communicate. Page of Swords. Yep. Any other card, Spirit, before we end it? The Moon. Maybe you don't know. It's in the dark right now. This person, it's like they don't want to, I don't know, like hedge their bets. They don't want to, like, they keep talking themselves out of it. They do. They keep talking themselves out of it while they're watching you, while they're keeping track of you, while they're going on with their life, while they're just, every day is the same. Every day is a winding road. It's like they feel like they get so far and it's like, that's all there is. It's like, this is it. The money, it's like every day's the same. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. 10 of Cups. They have a whole lot of emotions for you, my friend. You could be a high priestess, having intuitive gifts, you know. You have a knowing, maybe you feel this person telepathically or energetically, you're connecting with this person. The sun is here. You make them happy, man. There's so much vitality. It's like you rev this person up. The Hierophant. They want to pursue, I don't know, like spiritual. It's like you know this person on a spiritual level. Confirmation. They want to race towards you like that car. I mean, they see your resilience. They've seen the things that you've been through and that you've survived. You're strong and you have so many good qualities that they so appreciate now that they couldn't see back then. And they want to move that chariot closer to you. They're willing it to move towards you. They have a lot of emotions for you, King of Cups. Because they feel like they could have the satisfaction, the Nine of Cups sitting there, a legacy, all of it, everything they've worked for, and you. That would be the cherry on top of the sundae. You understood them in a different way than anybody else. Maybe they even told you things that they didn't tell anybody else. You're the Queen of Cups. So they're King of Cups. They feel like you're a match. You're a match made in the ethers. You know what I mean? It's like you were meant to be. There was like a fate. That's why they met you. They feel like, why did I meet this person? They changed my life, and that's it. That's all there is. We just had that moment, and that's it. They just can't wrap themselves around that. Ace of Cups. They want to create a new beginning. They want to talk to you. They are afraid, even though this person's a leader, a natural born leader, has so much like leadership qualities in their life. They command the workforce. They command their home life, whatever the case may be. They're a leader. They're somebody that people come to for help, advice, and direction. And yet they are scared to come towards you because you just do it for them. That's all I can tell you. You just do it for them. You have affected them in such a positive way, and they feel like they would never have had the success that they had if they hadn't met you. They feel like you were their good luck charm, that you set them up so that they could be successful. You always believed in them. You always motivated them. And now that they are successful and they're looking back, they're remembering you. Maybe they tried to forget you and bury themselves in work and in the everyday doldrums of their life, trying to go on and make the bed and lie in it, such a scenario, but they just don't want to do that anymore. They want to offer you what they should have offered you from the beginning, but they just weren't mature enough and smart enough to recognize it at the time. That's what I'm hearing. So, thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe because I would love to have you as part of my soul family. Until next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.